There is a difference between reputation and salvation or character. Reputation is people's perception of who you are. But your character or salvation, so to say, is who you really are before God. You can be the man who nobody has ever seen a woman in your car before. So your reputation is, hey, that man, they go near women. You can never see him with women. You can never see a woman in his car. And then legalistic people will equate it with chastity. They don't know that you may not be carrying women in your car, but you have permanently rented or even built house is for different women. But legalism will cover you. See, last Sunday I told you about the problem of Genesis 1. We said when God created the earth, the earth was without form. It was void. In other words, it was empty. It was ugly. It was shapeless. And then he said, darkness covered. That is a problem I told you, because the darkness that covered the earth covered people from seeing the problem of the earth. The darkness isn't even the major problem on the earth, but the darkness is covering the problem of the earth. Legalism is like that. It's a darkness that covers the ugliness that each of us carry, and then give us the impression that we are beautiful, because we do things that are what? External. And that's what Jesus is saying. If that is your righteousness, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. Then he goes on to enumerate them. So I'm going to the long one now. He says, you have heard that it was said to the men of old, you shall not kill, and whoever kills shall be liable to judgment. But I say to you, everyone who is angry with his brother is liable to judgment. Thou shalt not kill. To kill means physical something. I have to take knife or poison you or strangle you or shoot you and all that. Either blood flows or blood doesn't flow, but you stop breathing and you die. That's when I'm guilty of murder. So if you judge me by that, am I guilty of murder? No. But Jesus is now saying, oh, you were told in the past, thou shalt not murder. And many of you have been walking second, thinking that, oh, I have never killed before. But Jesus is saying, if you are angry with your brother, the same judgment that somebody who committed the murder you think about in the past is the same judgment that you yourself you do what? Receive. So in other words, Jesus is saying, whether you use knife or not, whether you use poison or not to kill, if you are angry, that kind of anger that stays in your heart for days, for weeks, that kind of anger that makes your heart to boil when you see the person, that kind of anger that makes you wish the person, anything evil, that kind of anger that makes you don't, he say you are already what? Guilty of murder. So murder now has been upgraded. I'm sure before, if I ask any of you, has any of you committed murder before, all of us will say no. But you see now, I'm talking to murderers. Oh yeah, all of us are murderers. Maybe at one point in time. And some of you here, as you are sitting here now, you are murderers. If you are angry with somebody, the anger is still in your heart. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 6 months. You are sitting here now. You are a murderer. You are a killer. You see that murder doesn't have to take place now by physical contact. You can kill somebody through anger. Once there is anger in your heart, this anger that refuses to go, you are a murderer. And maybe your victim now is even in your village or in Kano, in Sokoto. He may not even be here. The person through whom you are guilty of murder might not be here. So that means all of us at a point in time we committed murder. Who has never been angry here before? And then I'm talking about those who still carry that anger. So if there is anybody you have anger against, Jesus is saying you need to drop it. It could be your wife, your husband. It could be your uncle, the one that inflated the items that your suitor is supposed to bring to make marriage hard. Wicked uncles, we know them now. It could be your mother-in-law, who you think is commanding your husband's attention more than you, the wife. It could be your father-in-law. It can even be the president of Nigeria now. I know many of you are murderers right now.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.